my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Live Platinum for the Game Boy Advance. So in the last episode, we made our way past the treacherous In-Horror Woods. I believe that's what it's called. Yes, we made our way past In-Horror Woods, and boy was it annoying. We had to go restore many times, and I also restored off-screen. So as I said in the last episode, at the ending of it, there was actually the gym leader of the next gym right here, and her name is Jasmine, I believe that's her name. We learned that in the last episode, and we also found out that the Combees are attacking people in In-Horror Woods. There's actually going to be something going on here that's pretty important, so we'll jump into it. So in this episode, I guess that's what the focus is going to be around. So let's walk up to Jasmine and see what she has to say. Oh, it's Jessica, sorry. Kyle, look, the Combee have invaded In-Horror City and practically shut it down. See for yourself, and oh my goodness. And what's more surprising, the fact that they're actually panning the camera around the city, or that Combee's bugs are actually invading it. They're blocking all of the doors, and no NPCs are out, which is just like overworld people, and that stands for non-playable characters. Look, they're being vicious and attacking people for no reason. The villagers are hiding in their houses. And wow, they're really attacking this city. And I actually have one theory for this. It's probably that Team Steam is agonizing them. I don't know what they would be doing, because I know they're trying to like hunt us down or something after we defeat them all the way back in Central City. So there we got a quick overview of In-Horror City. I think that the hive these Combee are is from In-Horror Woods. I'll go there now and reopen the gym when this matter is resolved. So that's kind of disappointing. So we can't really go into the gym right now because one, the Combee is blocking the door going to the gym, and also Jessica, the gym leader, is kind of shutting it down. And she's the gym leader, so we can't face her right now. So I guess we'll just go follow Jessica. Yes, Jessica is her name, into In-Horror Woods. And off screen, I actually found that they can jump over logs. That's actually really cool, and I'm definite that that's not another game. So I put Toxic in front, so he can do us some levels because he's the lowest of the party. And if I'm correct, the Combee pack or hive was here, though. We can see some Team Steam members blocking this. So this might get a bit interesting. So with Toxic in the front, we'll go take on this Team Steam grunt. Team Steam is ready to defeat any enemy. Okay, so let's take on this Team Steam grunt. Hopefully there aren't too many of these here. And the Team Steam grunts actually look a lot like Team Galactic grunts. And I'm actually making a lot of references to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I guess it's just because those are the games I play a lot, and they were my first games. Obviously, Pokemon games. Although, they're definitely one of the first 3 games I've played. So, I don't really know what I can use right here, because Toxic doesn't know anything that's super effective against Poochyena. We do have Astonish, which does 50 damage, if I'm correct. So Astonish, and that's not going to do much, if I'm correct. I actually remembered that Ghost is not very effective to Dark, and it's probably vice versa. Well, excuse me, not vice versa, although Dark is good against Ghost. That makes sense, at least. So there's not really much we can do here besides just spam. I'm just going to fast forward this because this isn't very exciting, nor do you want to see it. So Toxic actually wants to learn Faint Attack, which does 60 damage, has 20 power points, and it's basically just replacing Pursuit same amount of power points, and wow, actually will always hit, so we'll definitely get rid of Pursuit. And Toxic actually has a good variety of move types. He has Ground, Ghost, Poison, and Dark. Yes, that's all of them. So Totodile is actually paralyzed because when I was coming back from restoring, I actually ran to a wild battle, and the wild Pokemon got me paralyzed before I got a chance to run away. So that kind of stinks. Although, for the most part, our party is restored. And worst case scenario, if we go back to Anhor City, we can restore, because shockingly, there is no Combee blocking the Pokemon Center. I don't know why that is. And there actually are people in the Pokemon Center. Actually, I don't know if there is people in the Pokemon Center, if they're like hiding in their house from the Combee or not. And why am I not fast forwarding this? Once again, you don't want to see this. I want to play this. That is like this battle in normal speed. It's the beauty of the emulator. So there we go. It's Team Steam Grunt saying how his or her boss will be angry. Looks like there's a few more grunts. I'm just gonna quickly take down these, and their Pokemon are kind of low leveled, though they do have a lot of them. And as I've said before, this game offers a kind of a big challenge, though. I like that, and that allows it to kind of a thicker gameplay than normal Pokemon games. And the Tail is owning us since Toxic is fighting. So it's the Totodile or Aqua. I really want to nickname Totodile. I don't know why though. It was called Totodile. I don't know why I do that. I don't know if it's because I keep on reading it wrong or just how I say it. So it's a water gun, see how much that does, and that will kill or faint Taillow. So most of our Pokemon get 100 experience points, so I keep on forgetting to fast forward this, and we're an idiot. Wow. Okay, so we're just pretty much cruising through this Pokemon battle. There's nothing too important to it. Okay, there we go. We can go quickly restore, because I just want to see if there's any people in the Pokemon Center. And I'm almost 99% sure that there's no Combee blocking it. So going over here, we could clearly see that the Pokemon Center is open, and there actually are people in it. And let's go restore our Pokemon, and with that we'll head back into Anhor Woods and see what's going on with Team Steam. Hopefully there aren't too many more battles there, because I'm not really in the mood for stuff like that. I just want them to get to the important stuff. And if we had a fighting type move, which I really wish we did, we could easily take down this. And we're asleep. Oh, wow. Hopefully Glameow isn't faster, though Glameow is faster than Toxic, which is pretty surprising, though it uses Growl, allowing us to feint it. I don't know, how would you say, like, feint in your perspective? You feinted it? I don't know. There's probably an obvious answer that I'm just not thinking of right now. Okay, so Totodile grows level, and I accidentally keep in Totodile. Hopefully Totodile can stand his ground and take a few hits from Shinx, and yes, he'll be able to do that and take down the Shinx. And we're basically in the same exact scenario as before, so this is not very good. Member of Team Steam defeated impossible. Our boss. Wait a sec. That's the same exact thing the other grunt said. And what's this? Totodile is evolving. So he'll evolve from a very tiny crocodile, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's probably just like a wire crocodile. Anyways, he'll evolve from small crocodile into a Fred Flintstone crocodile. I don't know why I said that. Though it's like, I don't even know how to describe this thing. It almost looks like a cave. I just don't even know. I was gonna say caveman, like that's how its skin looks like in a way. Like it kind of has the dots right there, though I don't even know. So he didn't learn any new moves, but there's literally something going on over here, and I just want to go restore my Pokemon. Of course, I can't go restore. Well, I found what was wrong with the Combee, Kyle. Team Steve, in their drive to create new equipment to capture legendary Pokemon, were testing their inventions on these poor and defenseless Combee. Now I'll stop them at last. I doubt very much that you can defeat me, Sheila, an admin of Team Steam. Go Vespiquen. Go Drifblim. This is a one-on-one battle. Drifblim against Vespiquen, and Vespiquen will attack with Fury Cutter. This is really cool. There's not many battles in the overworld, especially in main Pokemon games, like by Nintendo. And the Drifblim will use Shadow Ball, and that will faint Vespiquen. And Jessica's saying that Vespiquen did a great job. And she was saying, now it's time for the fun part. Jessica, Drifblim, finish her off with Shadow Ball. Stop this right now. Get ready to face me, Sheila. Wow, Sweet stepped in and saved the gym leader of Inhor City, aka Jessica. So we'd be facing off against Team Steam admin Sheila. And we really need to restore our Pokemon, though. Apparently, we can't do that right now. So that's cool now. So I guess we'll just heal up Croconaw right now. We actually have 2 starters on our team, and they're both in their second evolution now. So that's pretty good. Hopefully they'll give us a somewhat advantage. So let's just sacrifice Toxic, though. There's not much he can do, and wow, Faint Attack is actually super effective, so Drifloon will sadly kill us. So whoa, wow, Constrict didn't even kill Toxic, so that's pretty surprising. And Faint Attack will do a decent amount, not too much. So we'll throw another Faint Attack, though we're not able to do that as Drifloon takes Toxic out. So I guess I'll just throw Croconaw and see what he can do. So do a Croconaw, and well, Headbutt wouldn't do anything, and these two don't even do any damage. So I guess our only choice is Water Gun right now. So Croconaw will flinch on us, how could you? And Drifloon will use Constrict, and I didn't really expect that to do much, as that is a critical hit, and it still barely did anything. So we're slowly taking down this Drifloon. It's not too much trouble, though, and it keeps us on getting critical hits on us. Anyways, it's not trouble, though it's not easy to take down. And I think it is focus energy. That's what's called, to get more critical hits, because it got 2 in a row on us, so it's kind of annoying. The Croconaw grows to level 19. Will he learn anything? Nope. Guess Croconaws don't go to school. Okay, so it's that flame, and half things I'm saying this episode make no sense. So it's on Ember, see how much that does. And Ember will do a little less than Faint Attack did before. So Duskull will use Nightshade, and that'll actually do a decent amount on us. So we are not in a good position right now. We barely have any restoring stuff, and our party is damaged badly. So I guess our only hope is just to spam away and hope that that will do something. So hopefully we can take down Duskull now. And there we go. So we have taken out 2 of Team Steam admins Sheila's Pokemon, and she'll send out Poochyena. And I guess I'll throw out Croconaw, because we're definitely gonna need Flame for Sheila's best Pokemon, which should be Drifblim, since that's what she used before, unless Drifblim fainted somehow, which isn't the case. So Croconaw will use Headbutt, and that'll do a decent amount, so that's pretty helpful, and we can probably easily take down Poochyena with another Headbutt, and there we go. So I actually might have a chance to take down Sheila. So Croconaw will not get too much experience points. So let's throw out Flame and see if he can do any damage. So let's see what Sheila's next Pokemon is, and yep, it's Drifblim, and it's level 19. But let's see if Drifblim can stand up to our level 20 Charmeleon Flame. Drifblim will use Focus Energy, and they'll probably get more critical hits on us, and that is not very good. So hopefully the luck is on our side. So Drifblim will use Gust, and thankfully that doesn't do too much. So hopefully teaming up with Flame and Croconaw, we can take down Drifblim, and we definitely have a fighting chance right now. Can we take down Drifblim with Flame? Will we be able to? And yes, with Flame and his move Ember, we have taken down Drifblim, belonging to Team Steam admin Sheila. So with that, we have taken down Team Steam admin Sheila. And why I say that little thing every time, impossible. Team Steam admin can't lose to a brat like you. I love how almost in every Pokemon game they call you a brat. This humiliating defeat has left me speechless. I will keep coming back until I see you defeated. Thank you for saving me. You look like a formidable opponent. I'll be waiting for your challenge at the In-Horse City gym. Okay, so that's cool. We can now face the gym. They probably won't be doing that in this episode. Then we can get a little taste of what the gym's gonna be like and what type and etc. So let's head out of In-Horror Woods, and we actually still don't have any running shoes. I don't know why we don't have those yet. It'd really be helpful. Although Creator probably knows that you can fast forward. I'm just gonna walk without fast forwarding. So we'll have In-Horror Woods, and we can see what In-Horror City is like without all the Combee around. And now that we destroyed Team Steam, In-Horror City is back to its old ways. And I actually definitely want to restore my Pokemon quickly. Okay, so, oh wow, I didn't even restore my Pokemon. Okay, there we go. Our Pokemon is restored. So I'll just keep Toxic in front. He needs some training. So these houses actually look really good. I'm almost definite that these were in the actual games. And even the gyms are redone. So there's a little cutscene here. Hey Kyle, I just got my first Zeri League badge here in In-Horse City. Now I'm going after the second gym. It said it's very hard, but first I'll test your strength with a Pokemon battle. So there we go, we'll be facing off against Red. It actually looks like Ash Ketchum a bit in the overworld. So he has 3 Pokemon. And the first Pokemon he'll send out will be Pikachu, and we'll send out Toxic. That's pretty good, as we know Mud Slap, which is ground type. And we get the stab attack bonus against Pikachu. So let's see how much Mud Slap does. And that actually doesn't do too much. Though I'm satisfied with it. And that actually does lower Pikachu's accuracy a bit, so hopefully that'll help us. And Pikachu will use Double Team, and that's not helpful, as that means that we'll hit Pikachu less or just miss Pikachu. So Pikachu will keep on using Double Team, and that is not very good. So let's throw a Mud Slap and see how much that does. And Pikachu is now on Red, so hopefully with one more attack we can take down Pikachu, and we don't get fooled by Pikachu's Double Team. So we have taken down Pikachu, and Red is down to 2 Pokemon now. It is Riolu. So I'm pretty sure Riley's actually part steel. I don't know if it's just Lucario. I'm gonna take my chances, and even with or without stab attack bonus, you probably could take down Riolu with Ember. So actually is not super effective, though it does a lot anyway, so I'm just gonna throw out another Ember and hopefully that'll take it down. And there we go, we have taken down Riolu. I actually used a Riolu in Black Tomb, which is definitely one of the newer games, and I think Red is actually sending out Turtwig. Yes, good, I read right. Okay, so hopefully this Ember can take this down in one shot. Close enough, so we could probably take down Red now with one more Ember, or probably any move. Okay, so let's throw an Ember, see how much that does, and that'll kill Turtwig. What are you expecting to happen? Okay, so Flame will get quite some experience points and grow level. So we have defeated Pokemon Trainer Red. That was a stroke of luck. I hope we meet again. I think you can defeat this gym leader if you fight smart. So there we go. Very good, Kyle. I'll give you a gift for winning. So we've got an HMO1 that's probably like cuts and yep, it's cut. It can be used to cut down small bushes anywhere in the world, but only if you have the In-Horse City badge. For now, I wish you good luck in this battle and say goodbye. Okay, so there we go. So I guess we'll just get a small taste of what this gym is going to be like. So let's step in here. Actually, I want to go store my Pokemon quickly. Oh, my Pokemon actually restored. So there. Wait, was that his gift? Oh yeah, his gift was cut. Why am I saying that? Welcome to the In-Horse City Gym. Leader of this gym is Jessica. Here's a hint on how to defeat her. Use fire attacks. And what type is this gym, for God's sake? Okay, and the type of this gym is Bug. So which paths shall I use? Well, first of all, which Pokemon? Okay, Toxic. Okay, everything seems normal. What are these things? Oh, is that Combee? Is that supposed to, what? It's a wild Combee. What the heck? Is this supposed to be some type of puzzle or something? These hives send out wild Combee. It's really cool. And there's a little trainer right here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to slap music on this and fast forward this so you don't have to see me battling all these trainers in slow speed or normal speed. And now I have to commentate it, so good for everyone. So music I'm going to be playing is going to be Hoenn Gym Leader music remix by Glitch X City or Glitch. So I'll see you guys after. Hello everybody, and I'm back. So as you can see, there's like 3 trainers there, and I accidentally ran to Wild Combee. Though after those 3 trainers and the Wild Combee, we are up here up to the gym leader Jessica, and she uses bug type Pokemon, and I think we can definitely concur that one of her Pokemon is Vespiquen, as she used that in Horn Woods. And there is right beside her right now, so that's pretty cool. So in this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Live Plan for the Game Boy Advance, we actually met Jessica for a second time, and we talked to her and found out that In-Horse City was actually taken over by a bunch of angry Combees. So that's pretty exciting. We also found out that Team Steam was up to all this and was testing new items they made, I guess. I don't know what they were doing, and that was angering all the Combee, and because of that, they took over in Horse City, though we defeated Team Steam admin Sheila, and therefore this bug-type gym opened up, and we made our way up to Jessica. So in the next episode, we'll be facing Jessica, the bug-type gym leaders. So thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Live Plan for the Game Boy Advance. I am Juniper Gaming, signing out.